out your way. Thank you, everybody. We are here and ready to go with Magda Eriksson. I've popped Jeremy at Sky up there ready to go to get things kicked off with the broadcast section.
Hi Magda, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Emma wasn't too keen to revisit the Champions League final last season for perhaps obvious reasons, but honestly, how long did it take you to get over that game and what kind of effect did it have on you?
No, I think it still affects me today because it gets me motivated every day. It's my fuel to work hard and to improve as an individual player, but for us as a team to improve as well. So that final is always going to be with me, but I've definitely moved on, and it didn't take too long to move on because then there's new challenges for us. It was getting ready for the Olympics with my national team. So we know in football you can't dwell on things for too long, but you always have to take the learnings from the experiences you get, and that's what we've done here.
And is it fair to say that after losing to Barcelona that this year the Champions League burns even more brightly for the team?
I think our ambitions has always been to reach the final and to win that league. We know the Champions League. We know we have the quality in our squad to win it. So that's going to be the goal this year as well. And of course, it's fuel for us. We know we have the quality to reach a final. We did it last year. We know we can play better than we did in that final. So yeah, we're going to do everything we can to reach that stage. But it's early days now. It's the first game of the group stage. So let's focus on that first.
Yeah, sure. And what do you think the group stage and the change of format does for the competition?
It's fantastic. I think it's a great change. I'm really, really excited. I'm excited to watch the games tonight and to play the game tomorrow. I think it's great for women's football. Just more high-quality games, and everything is also broadcasted, which is really good.
Sure. And what about beating Wolfsburg again after those two victories in Budapest last season?
Yeah, we are familiar with Wolfsburg now. We've played them a couple of times, and yeah, it's going to be a tough opponent. I think looking at the ranking, it's the toughest in our group, so it would be great to start with the win.
Thanks so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeremy. Let's go over to Alistair at BBC.
Hi, Magda.
Hi.
Just in terms of the final last season, obviously Barcelona lost one before they won one. Do you ever get the feeling that maybe you need to lose a Champions League final before you win one?
No, I don't think so. I think for them it was a journey. I don't think everyone has to have the same journey. I think it was an isolated case, but of course we will do everything we can to win the next final that we're in, and hopefully we will be in that situation again. But I don't think you have to lose a final to win one.
Do you think that it is better the format this year for you guys in terms of playing a big team straight away rather than building into the competition with maybe inferior opposition to begin with?
I don't think that has a special effect to it. I think it's just cool and inspiring to be in a group stage and to play the group stage and know that you're gonna have 6 games in the Champions League this fall, and you're gonna play against great opponents, and you get a chance to see where your team is at, and then what you can improve and how you compare to other leagues. So it's really inspiring to do that.
Can I just change tack a minute? And you'll have seen all the stories from the NWSL over the course of the weekend, and also with the coach Paul Riley being fired as well. I just wondered whether that had led to any discussions amongst the players about player welfare at all.
Yeah, of course, we as players, we stay updated on what's happening in the women's football world, and we are devastated to hear about these events that's happened in the NWSL. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We just discussed it and talked about how horrifying it is, but it's good that players are brave enough now to step forward and for these events to come to light.
And you've obviously played in different countries, in Europe, and obviously competed at international level. Do you feel protected now as a player compared to maybe in the past?
Yeah, I think I'm one of the lucky ones because I've been in environments in Sweden and here at Chelsea where we are protected. I feel very safe, and I haven't experienced any of these events myself or anyone close to me. So I'm very lucky. I know it's out there, and I know it's a big problem, also a societal problem. But for me and here at Chelsea, we have a good system in place for this, and we are protected well.
Just last of all, what sort of changes would you like to see, if any, in women's football on that front?
I think it has to be a good system in place for when players speak up, and when something's happened to them, they need to have a channel to go to and to be heard. I think now, what happened in the NWSL now, it's good that things have come to light, players have spoken up, and they get the support they need, and actions are taken in place. So I think it just needs to be a system in place for that.
Thanks very much, Magda. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's the end of the broadcast section. Let's go on to written, and we have Rachel ready to go.